At that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's past the 30, at the 20, the 10.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense not pressing this time. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Checks this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Throwing off play action. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short from the 7th play of the drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Back to throw again. The ball comes out. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, North Texas. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Williams. He's got it in the open. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the right here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Stone. To the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Dropping back, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. And this time it's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job at coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Back to throw. It's Williams. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on second attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now the delay penalty back the offense up closer to their own goal line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Gets set up here. It's 3rd down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made over the middle. He shreds the tackle. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need... One tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. He'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Quarterback operating an empty set. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Send the back in motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's stopped. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Stone. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Stone. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Texas. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the mean green offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Coleman. A quick spin move. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's a hand on one, first and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Makes the grab. Can he get there? One down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made by the tight end. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So instead of trying to break the tie with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there on fourth and goal. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Scanning the field. It's Williams. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with the running game. He shreds the tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mean Green. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's bringing it back. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact for the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.